A very warm welcome to the wonderful people over there. So our today's topic is gonna very interesting and it has been taken on one of my students' request. Now without any further ado, let's dive into the topic. So in today's class, we'll know the difference between acronyms, abbreviations and initialism. Hope if you have any doubt or any confusion, it will clear your all doubts. So these three words are the different types of shortened forms of words or phrase, which is typically formed by removing some of the letters or parts of the word. We can say that instead of using full word, we use short words. For example, instead of using full word doctor, what do we use? This. Instead of Mr., what do we use? This. There are other few ways also where abbreviations can be made. You can use only the first few words and omit the rest. For example, instead of using introduction, the full word, we can use just intro. Instead of using December, we can use DEC. Sometimes the middle of the letters can also be omitted. Let's take an example. Instead of using attorney, we can use this. Instead of using government, we can use this. Instead of using department, we can use this short form. So basically, abbreviation is a grand term and acronyms as well as initialism are two parts of abbreviations which comes under its category. Now let's understand acronyms more. So it is an abbreviation formed the initial letters of the multi-word name or phrase with those letters pronounced as a single word. For example, NASA. What is the full form of NASA? It is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. So here what you have observed, we have taken the initial letters of a word and combined it together to form a new word. Let's take few more examples. ASAP means as soon as possible. LOL, which we usually use nowadays. So what is its full form? Laugh out loud. Now let's talk about initialism. So it is also an abbreviation as we have just discussed now. So it is formed from the initial letters of a multi-word name or phrase. But here the letters are pronounced letter by letter, not a single term as we do in acronyms. For example, CEO. So what is its full form? Chief Executive Officer. CIA. So what is its full form? Central Intelligence Agency. So here we are speaking it letter by letter. So the main difference between acronyms and an initialism is how they are pronounced. So acronyms are pronounced in a single word, whereas initialisms are pronounced letter by letter, as we have just seen in examples. Like NASA we have used. So we are speaking it as a single word, NASA. Whereas if we'll talk about initialism, how we were pronouncing that word? CEO. So letter by letter we were speaking that word. To conclude, we can say that all acronyms and initialism are abbreviations, but not all abbreviations are acronyms and initialism.